Heyo everyone, welcome to Circle Time. Are you ready? Eyes are watching, ears are listening, voices quiet, bodies calm. This is how we listen, this is how we listen at Circle Time, at Circle Time. Let's do our morning message and see what our plan is today. Up it is. Sorry, the top doesn't show. This is tricky. It says, good morning. Today is May 12th. I miss you all. What have you been feeling? I bet we've all been having lots of feelings during this long break. Probably more than one feeling. When you have a big feeling, what helps you calm down? Have fun, be kind, and do your best. Love, Miss Ginger. So today, friends, we're going to be talking a lot about feelings. First, let's start by spelling feelings. I'll slide this over to our Zoophonics. What does it sound like feelings starts with? If you're at home and you know it, go ahead and shout it out. F for Francie Fish. That's how we start the word feelings. And then we have E. Yeah, it says its own name. Ellie Elephant says E. When there's only one, it says E. Fe. If we want to say E, we say feelings with a second elephant. There's Ellie says eh until there are two elephants, and then she says E. So feel. Who says l? Lizzie Lizard. Yep. So now we have F-E-E-L, feel. Then we have feel, I bet you got it. Any inchworm. The letter I says I. Any inchworm. Feelin', n. Who has glasses like this? Nigel Night Owl. The letter M says n. So now we have feeling, g. Who peels a banana like this? G. Gordo Gorilla. The letter G says g. And now you might just have one feeling at a time, or you might have lots. And when we have more than one of something, we add feelings. Who says Sammy Snake? S on the end of feeling gives us lots of feelings. Feelings. Good spelling, friends. Now I'm going to slide this back over here. And I have some flashcards of all the different feelings. And we're going to talk about how we might be feeling all of these things at once with this situation staying at home. You might be feeling happy. Maybe you're happy that you get to stay home and sleep in and take long baths and eat home-cooked meals. You might be feeling calm. Maybe this didn't change very much. Maybe this was fine, before was fine, later will be fine. Meh, not a big deal to you. Maybe you're feeling sad. Maybe you're feeling sad that you can't go on play dates and go to your favorite parks. Maybe this stay-at-home thing is making you feel kind of blue. Or maybe you're feeling angry. Maybe this stay-at-home thing for coronavirus made you cancel your birthday and you were so excited. Or you had a big camping trip and now you can't do it. That would make me angry too. Maybe you're feeling surprised. What? A sickness made the whole country close down? A sickness made the whole world close down? It's still closed down? It might take a whole year? Man, maybe, we don't know. This is very surprising. Maybe you feel worried. Maybe you feel like, what if this takes too long? What if this changes when I'll start school? What if this changes the way things are when we do go back out? I'm a little worried too. Most of us are. Maybe you just feel disappointed. Maybe you thought stay at home meant you and your parents would play all day, all the time, but then you realized that your parents still had a lot of work to do. So they're right there, but they're busy a lot more than you hoped. You're ready to play, but they still have work they have to do first. It's disappointing. Adults have a lot of work to do. We have to be patient. Maybe you're feeling scared. Why is everybody wearing masks? Why is everybody cleaning so much all the time? This seems like a really big deal. Maybe you're feeling frustrated. Maybe you even had a good attitude at first, but you just can't take it anymore. And you feel like, I'm ready for it to go back to normal, and I don't want it to be like this anymore. But we just don't have the power to change it yet. There's a whole lot of different ways to be feeling right now, and that makes a lot of sense. I can tell you about a couple feelings I've had in the past that are kind of similar. Sometimes we have small feelings and big feelings, and I'll show you some of both. This is a picture of me, and my mom is kissing me on the head, and my dad is moving a box. And I will read you the words so you know this story, and then we'll talk about it. I wrote, I felt sad when we moved to a new house. Change can be hard. Sometimes I can't choose what's going to happen. This is something that I didn't have a choice on. I really liked my old house, but my parents needed things to be different. So we moved to this house. And you can see my face. My body's hanging down. My mouth is droopy. My eyebrows are up. My dogs and my dad are very happy. And my mom is kissing me on the head to say, I know you're sad, sweetie. I love you and I'm sorry you're feeling that way. In time, this will feel better. Sometimes when I'm feeling just a little bit sad, I can calm down like this. One of my favorite ways to calm down is just to be with my dogs. Whenever I feel sad or mad, I cuddle with my dogs. They lick me and listen to me. They help me calm down. If you don't have dogs, you can have a stuffed toy that is your special friend stuffed toy that you tell everything to. Stuffed toys are very good listeners and very good snugglers. And it can be really helpful to talk through your feelings, even if it's just with a teddy bear you love. So that's how I calm down from a small feeling. But have you guys ever had a really big feeling that is hard to calm down from? I have. Here I am again. I'm saying, wah! And my mom is saying, oh, fits don't help, honey. Here's the story of what's going on here. I threw a fit because I didn't want to eat my lunch. I spilled my water on my bread because I was throwing such a big fit that I kicked the table and I knocked my water on my sandwich. Can you see? Now my sandwich is wet and soggy and gross. I still had to eat it. That was the deal. The dog is leaving the room like, oof, too loud. I wanted to show you this because it's important to know that all your feelings are okay. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to be really sad or really mad, but some behaviors just don't help. Throwing a fit, kicking and screaming, it doesn't help me calm down and be happy again. It doesn't fix the problem, it just makes it worse. So, when you're feeling sad or mad, and it's a really big feeling, how do you calm down from something like that? Let's try a different strategy. I have this breathing ball that helps us understand what our breath does when we're feeling sad or mad. Have you ever been so upset, crying or yelling, that your breath is way up here in your chest, like, and you're breathing fast, and it just makes your whole body feel so tight? Well, when you're breathing like that, it keeps you mad. It's going to make it harder to calm down and solve the problem and feel better again. We all want to feel better, right? It's not fun being mad or sad. So here's what you have to do. When you realize, oh, I'm having a really big feeling, you have to take a break from the problem and say, I'm not going to think about the problem for a moment. I'm going to think about my breath. And we try to move our breath down to our belly and slow it down. From fast breath up here to slow, deep belly breaths. And it's hard at first. If you're really sad and crying, those breaths are going to feel choppy. Just keep trying. Don't give up. You have the power. You can control yourself. You can do it. You can control your breath. It's inside you. And once you can take deep breaths, you will feel better, and the problem will seem smaller, and you will be able to make a better plan for solving that problem. When we're breathing like this, we can't think very well, and we don't come up with good solutions to our problems. But after you've done the work of bringing your hands and your breath down, you relax your breathing, relax your body, then you're ready to solve the problem. I can show you a funny song that goes with this, and it's called the Calm Down Song.
Your heart is all aflutter and you're panting like a dog when your legs are feeling shaky and your mind is in a fog. It's time to put your hands on your tummy. Say calm down. Take a deep breath and count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel yourself calm down. So that is a helpful strategy that we can remember when we start feeling wild and crazy up here. It's time to put your hands on your tummy, hands on your tummy. Say calm down, calm down. Take a deep breath and count out loud. 1 deep breath, 2 deep breaths, 3 deep breaths, 4 deep breaths, and feel yourself calm down. That helps me many times to calm down from big feelings. Let's see if our puppets have some plans for their big feelings. Who would like to talk with us first? Oh, I will. Here. It's Porcupine. Can you say hello? Hello. I don't see the kids. I know, because I'm talking to a camera and they're going to be watching at home. Oh, things are so strange today. I know, this is very strange. I agree. Have you had any big feelings lately about this stay-at-home thing? Well, yeah. So, I think I've been mostly scared of the masks. We go walk and we go to the grocery store and everybody has masks on and it makes them look like characters or ninjas, and I can't see their smiles, and it makes me so nervous because it's like I can't even see who they are. Yeah. Have you found anything that helps you with that feeling? Well, for a while I was just scared, and then I came up with two good ideas. Oh, there's a dog down there. Yeah, there's a dog. She's friendly. Okay. My two ideas are, one, at first I just didn't look at them. My mom said, if the masks are scaring you, how about you just don't look at them? I love you. And so I tried to look at other things. I tried to look for flowers and not look at masks, and that helped a little bit. That's a great idea. And you had a second idea that worked? Oh, yeah. My second idea is I started to just count the masks and make it a game. Wherever we go, how many masks do I see now? 1, 2, 3. One time I got up to 30 masks, and I've never even counted that high before. That's a really good way to do it. Did that help you feel calmer about the masks? Yeah, it's helping. I still feel a little nervous, but it's a lot better. Well, good job, Porcupine. Thank you so much for sharing. How about you, Rabbit? Have you been having any feelings?
Oh, yeah. Hi, guys. Hi. I've mostly been worried.
Do you think it's a big feeling or a small feeling?
Well, it's kind of I guess it's a smaller feeling, but it lasts a long time. I've been worried for a long time, so it feels really big that way.
That makes sense. It is a big worry, huh?
Yeah.
And have you thought of anything or what are you worried about? Can you tell me?
Yeah, I'm worried about how long this is going to take, because it sounds like nobody knows. I ask my parents, and they don't know, and usually they know these things, but they don't know this one. And they've been watching the news, and people on the news don't know, and they've been reading stuff on the papers and computers, and the papers and computers nobody knows, so I'm worried about what the answer will be.
Yeah, I'm pretty worried too. That's how it has seemed for me too. I also don't know how long this will be. And have you found anything that helps you with your worry?
Yeah, my mom and dad helped me to think of if I just keep thinking about how long, then I stay worried, but I can't fix it. It's not in my control to get this answer. So I might as well just do something that makes me happy.
Okay, yeah. A distraction, something to just kind of turn your day around.
Yeah, so I've been coloring, and I have a big coloring book, and I've gotten so good at drawing carrots and vegetables and soups and things and other birds in the garden. So I've had lots and lots of time to color. And now I think, the longer this lasts, that used to scare me, but it's the longer I have to practice my coloring. So I'll get really good at coloring, or the problem will go away, and those are both good things.
That is really great. What a great attitude. That was a good plan your parents helped you with.
Yeah, thanks. They're pretty smart.
All right, thank you so much, Rabbit. How about you, Fox? Have you had any big feelings?
Hi, kids. Yes. I had a very big feeling because, as you know, it was my birthday a few weeks ago. And we didn't have a party. And I had a really good plan. And I had invitations. And I knew my friends would come and eat cake and play games. And then they didn't because we couldn't. And it's so frustrating. I threw a big fit. I threw such a big fit. It was bigger than the fit on that paper. It was so much bigger. I was screaming and kicking, and I punched the walls a whole bunch.
Did that help?
No, it didn't help. It hurt my hands to punch the walls, and then I cracked the walls, and I had to fix the walls, so that didn't help at all.
Well, what did you do to help yourself calm down?
Well, first I did have to do the deep breath thing. My parents helped me. They gave me a hug away from the wall and said, honey, take some deep breaths. At first I said, no, I don't want to. And so they took me to the couch because it's soft. And I kind of finished my fit on the couch. And then I got tired. And just because I was tired, I decided to take deep breaths. I realized I was quite sleepy. And then I took deep breaths and I had a little nap and I felt much better.
That's a wonderful idea. And have you thought of a solution about your birthday party?
Yeah. Once I was calm, I realized I'm still going to have a birthday party. I'm mad that it didn't happen already, but I'm still going to have one. So I'm making really good invitations. I'm practicing my name on all my invitations, and they're going to be so pretty. Each invitation's a whole big work of art, every single color I found. And I make all these shapes, and I wrote my name so well. So that helped, because now I'm making my new plan for my late, fabulous birthday party.
Oh, that's a very good plan. Good job calming down, and good job coming up with a good plan.
Thanks. Bye, guys.
Let's see, how about you, Bear? Have you had any big feelings to calm down from? Oh, hi, kids. Yeah. So, what have you been feeling? I've been feeling really sad. Oh, what was making you feel sad, Bear? I was supposed to fly on an airplane to go see my grandparents and go camping. And I was so excited, but now the airplanes aren't flying and my grandparents can't see anybody for a little bit. They can't have company or visitors, so we're gonna have to wait. And I'm so sad that can't happen this spring. That is very sad. Do you think it was a big feeling or a small feeling? It was very big. I cried and cried and cried. Oh. Did you find anything to help you calm down from your crying? Oh yeah, I did take deep breaths. I tried really hard, but sometimes that wasn't enough. So I calmed down a little bit, and then my mom and dad said maybe I would calm down better in the bathtub. So I thought, oh, that sounds like a good idea. So I calmed down enough to be safe. And then I went in the bathtub, and crying makes my head hurt. But in the bathtub, I felt better. So I cried a little in the bath, but then I splashed and I had fun because I love the bath. And when I was done with my bath, I felt a little better. I kind of cried it all out, and I was ready to think about new things. That's wonderful, Bear. I'm glad it's okay to cry, and it's okay to be sad. And I'm glad you were able to calm down. And crying in the bathtub sounds like a great idea. If you need to cry, at least you're somewhere really warm and comfortable and fun. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, thank you so much, Bear. And friends, to finish our feelings lesson today, I have one excellent book about calming down. This is called Mouse Was Mad by Linda Urban. Mouse is so mad, screaming as loud as a mouse can scream. Mouse was mad. He was hopping mad. You look ridiculous, said Hare. Mouse stopped hopping. Let me show you how to hop properly, said Hare, who is really a hopping whiz. Mouse tried to hop like Hare. Nothing doing. And Mouse hip, hop, flopped, splish, into a mucky mud puddle. Now Mouse was really mad, stomping mad. You call that stomping? Said Bear. Mouse stopped stomping and looked at Bear. Stomping, done right, should shake the earth and rumble the trees. So Bear stomped, and the trees shook, and the earth rumbled. Mouse tried to stomp like Bear, but the trees did not shake, and the earth did not rumble. Mouse stomp, stomp, flomped, splish,
into another mucky mud puddle. Now Mouse was really, really, really mad. Screaming mad. "That is hardly a scream at all," said the Bobcat. Mouse stopped screaming. "When I scream," said Bobcat, "you can hear it through the woods." And Bobcat screamed to prove his point, and it echoed and echoed. Mouse opened his mouth wide and let out the loudest scream he could. No echo. He tried arching his back like Bobcat, but he lost his balance and fell, splosh, into yet another mud puddle. Now Mouse was really, 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 really mad, rolling around on the ground mad. "Pull your feet in," said Hedgehog. Mouse stopped rolling and looked at him. "The best rolling is done when the body is a perfect sphere." Hedgehog tucked his nose and his feet in, and he was a perfect spherical ball. Mouse tucked his nose and feet into his hands. He was not a perfect sphere, but he was close. And he pulled his tail in and rolled and rolled and rolled, sploosh, into yet another puddle, the muckiest puddle of them all. Now Mouse was really, 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 really mad. Standing still mad. Mouse did not hop, he did not stomp, he did not scream or roll on the ground. He stood very still. "Ooh, impressive," said Hare. "What control," said Bear. "Are you breathing?" asked Bobcat. Mouse took a deep breath, and he let his breath out. Bobcat heard the air whistle through Mouse's nose, but he did not see Mouse move. "Whoa, that was inspiring," said Bobcat. Bobcat stood very still. He breathed deep and tried not to move. "Your tail is twitching," said Hare. "Let me try." But even Hare could not keep his nose from wiggling. "Let me try," said Bear. But when he breathed deep, the trees still moved and the ground still shook a little, for he was so big. Hedgehog came the closest, but even his quills were bristling around in the wind. They all stood together for a long time, taking deep breaths and trying to be still. And then Mouse realized he was no longer mad.